we're so much into making sure that we're putting out fires of what is urgent, but we're not focusing on what's important. What do you mean?
So one of the things that I find in the development of really good businesses is business owners that build great businesses focus on things that are going to move the business forward on a long-term basis. And so we talk about what's urgent versus what's important. One of the things that happens is people tend to focus on the urgent things and not focus on the important things. And I'll give you an example of that. If you're contemplating implementing a project in your business, it might be something like increasing the management fees on your rent roll. So going through and doing an audit of all the properties where you're charging owners less than, say, 5% or less than 6%, depending on the market that you're in. Yeah. And you're thinking to yourself, I should put those up. But whether you do that tomorrow or whether you do that next month really doesn't make any difference. And as a result, what people do is they keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. If you do that and put it in place, you may find if you've got a rent roll of 1,000 odd properties or however many you've got, you may add $10,000 to your monthly revenue just by going through that process. And once you do it once, it's in place forever. As opposed to putting out some sort of fire that might seem urgent today, but really isn't going to change your business over the long term. And in my business, one of the things in all my business, I've always focused on what is something that is really, really important, but not urgent, that we can do every single quarter that is sustainable. So a project that we put in place that actually improves the business from that point on forever. And that's what I'm talking about when I talk about implement the important as opposed to just focusing on the urgent.
Cracker point. Cheers.